What's up, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to ice skate. I get a lot of questions and comments of what to do, what not to do, what should I wear, what should I not wear, what skates should I buy, hockey skates, figure skates, whichever one it may be. But in today's video, I'm going to show you the real basics, simple step-by-step on how to ice skate. First step, I definitely recommend that you get your very own pair of skates, whether it be a figure skate, hockey skate, speed skate, whichever one you prefer. Definitely recommend that you get your own pair of skates. Second thing, when it comes to ice skating, you have to understand how ice skates work. So most people think that once you stand directly straight like this, there's a blade directly in the middle of the skate. That's absolutely wrong. There are two edges. There's your inside edge, and then there's your outside edge. Right? You never want to directly stand straight up like this because it will cause you to fall. So you want to either stand in your neutral hockey position right here with your knees bent, right? Or you want to slightly have your legs concave in just like this, right? You never want to stand straight up, knees bent, chest out, arms here, and you balance. So now, the very first step that you want to do is you want to bend your knees, you want to shape your feet in the shape of a triangle, and you want to just do a duck walk, right? You want to just do your duck walk like this, and this will show you, this way you get comfortable with walking on the ice, right? You want to just kind of feel it out. The next step I recommend is when you bend your knees, chest up, arms here, just slightly press your feet forward, and you'll start leaning and lean slightly forward, and you'll go forward. Notice I'm not moving and I'm going forward. It's because I'm just pressing my toes, the balls of my feet straight down, and I'm going leaning forward. When it comes to ice skating, it's all about balance. You never want to lean too far forward, and you never want to lean too far back. You want to always stay at the center point of your body and balance, right? Stay at this center point right here and just balance. That's all you want to do. Now, next steps that you can do when you want to ice skate is when you get here, you want to think about striding. So you want to use one foot at a time. So your left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Just hold it just a little bit, right? You don't want to do too much, just a little, just to feel out and balance on how it feels. Once you get comfortable with the striding, try to hold the strides a little bit longer, right? So I'm gonna show you. So same thing, start out nice and slow, balance, chest out. You want to stride just one foot, hold it, stop. Right foot, hold it, stop. Left foot, hold it, stop. Right foot, stop. So that's all it is. Key tips when you're skating, right? If you don't feel comfortable skating off the wall or standing on the ice by yourself, what I suggest you do is you hold onto the wall right here, or some people call it the board. Just hold onto the board, do the same duck walk, just like so, and just kind of feel it out, right? You're gonna just kind of walk like this, feel out the ice, see how it feels, and just take your time. It's all about patience. You don't need to rush. Just go nice and slow, go at your own pace, and just do this, right? The other thing that you can also do again is you can practice your strides on the wall. So same way, all you're gonna do is your left foot and balance. Right foot, balance. Left foot, balance. Right foot, balance. If you're not 100% comfortable in skating by yourself, use the board. It's a good tool. I used it, we've all used it. Definitely use the board. All right, here's another tip. So when you're ice skating, if you want to practice your inside and your outside edges, one of the cool things you could do is called the lemons, right? So what you do is spread your feet, shoulder length apart. You want to concave them out and back in like the shape of a lemon. So you're going to go out and back in. Out, back in. Out and back in. Out and back in. You can also do the same lemons with just one foot. They're more like C's, right? So essentially you just use one foot at a time, keep the other foot as straight as possible. So you go here, right foot out and back in. Right foot out and back in. Right foot out and back in. And then just repeat the same thing with your left foot. Left foot out, back in. All right, so Last and final thing, when it comes to ice skating, you want to know how to stop. I'm going to be honest with you, in my opinion, there's about 3 or 4 different ways that you can stop without hurting yourself. And that does not include a hockey stop. So I'm going to show you. So the first way is this way, using the board. So what I suggest that you do is you kind of hover next to the board. If you feel like you're out of control, all you're going to basically do is you're going to hold your arms out like this, and you're going to slowly use the board as brakes, right? You don't want to lean over. You're not doing that, no. You want to just use your arms out in front of you if you feel like you're going too fast, and you're going to use your arms as brakes on the board like this. All right, so think of crabs when with their claws, you're going to crab claw the board. Second way you can stop, right? It's called the snow plow. So a snow plow basically is, if you ever look at the front of a snow plow truck when it's snowing outside, it's shaped like this, like a triangle. So essentially all you want to basically do is you want to take your feet and shape them the same way like a snow plow truck. Another way you can stop, it's called the snow plow as well, but you just use one foot at a time. You don't use both, right? So essentially one foot is straight, the other foot is kind of out like this. So think like that, right? Like you're gonna karate kick somebody, like that. So right foot out, or you could do left foot out. The fourth and final way, on the easiest way in my opinion, I think it is to stop, is called a T-stop, right? So essentially the back foot is gonna kind of hover behind your dominant foot, like so. So you're gonna make the shape of a T, like this. You can either use your right foot as the back foot, or you can use your left foot as the back foot, whichever one you feel comfortable. Now the easiest way to go into this method is to kind of stand straight in one spot and just kind of hold this position right here. Right, whichever foot feels comfortable, whether it be your left or your right, you're gonna hold this position just like this, and you're gonna kind of just hover here, right? Bend your knees and just get comfortable in this position. Now, when it comes to a T-stop, the easiest way to start to learn how to do a T-stop, I would highly recommend that you get comfortable standing up on skates and being able to just move a little bit without bumping into the wall or bumping into anyone else. What I suggest you do is, as you skate, right, all you're gonna basically do, take your non-dominant foot and kind of hover it behind you. Now, all you're gonna do is you're gonna put all of your weight on one foot. Your opposite foot's gonna kind of just drag behind you, right? So in this example, I'm gonna use my left foot. I'm gonna put all my weight on my left foot, and my right foot's gonna drag right behind me, right? So I'm gonna skate, and I'm dragging my left foot. Or sorry, dragging my right foot. So same thing, I'm gonna switch feet. I'm gonna drag my left foot behind me. So I'm gonna skate. I'm gonna put all my weight on my right foot, and I'm gonna just drag my left foot. That's all it is. It's a good way to break, right? It's a good way to stop so you don't bump into anyone, hurt yourself, things like that. A couple of tips also that'll help you with ice skating. The first thing is, when you fall, it could hurt, right? So I definitely recommend you have some sort of safety knee pads, elbow pads, butt pads, helmet, whichever works best for you. The other thing is, when you fall, make sure you do not spread your arms out wide, because another skater could come along and they could cut you. So when you fall, you want to always make sure you tuck your hands in and try to fall on your butt, or if you have knee pads, fall on your knees, right? But remember, keep your arms out and off the ice. This is a danger zone for your fingers. If you love your fingers, don't put them out here. Danger. Oh yeah, you're definitely on YouTube. Watch those hands. Another safe way, if you do fall, try to fall on your butt, right? So you fall out from underneath yourself like that. Remember, keep your arms up. I definitely recommend getting some sort of good quality gloves. So if you're skating outside like I am, your hands don't get cold. Or if you need to touch the ice to stand up, again, you don't frostbite your hands or get them cold. All right, so that's the end of the tutorial. Just remember, practice makes perfect. Repetitions, continue to keep doing everything over and over until you completely understand how it works. I'll definitely make some more videos. Last thing I'm gonna say, you can do nice maneuverability, you can do stops, poses, whichever one you feel. Just remember, keep practicing. Mahalo out.
out of here.